Okay, so, my friend just called me over. He says he's having a problem, and I work with a ghost company. Yo!
Hey, man, what? Okay. I know you work with the ghost company and everything, but you're probably not going to believe this.
No, dude, I work with a ghost company.
Yeah.
I believe basically anything people tell me
Okay, well,
that involves ghosts.
then you're going to believe this. I've been sleeping in my bed for the past few nights.
Mhm.
You know, I usually have my blanket.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, I was sleeping one night, right? And then
Your
all of
light
a sudden...
is really dark.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
sorry.
turn this on, because I brought my camera with me, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I was trying to go to sleep just a second ago.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
was just trying to take a nap.
Yeah, that's fine.
So... I went to sleep one night, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I felt something almost tickling me or scratching me from this side. I was sleeping on my
Okay. I'm just
stomach.
gonna
That's fine.
set up my camera while.
You can come over here if you want. I can tell you this here.
Okay. I'm just gonna set up my camera right here, because,
Yeah.
you know,
I asked you for the camera.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Mhm.
I was sleeping in my bed and I was waking up just feeling something touching me, right?
Yeah.
So I woke up and nothing. I looked to the side and nothing.
Normal ghost stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Happens.
I didn't really think it was a ghost at first. You know, I've told you before I don't believe in ghosts. I think, yeah. Well, for the next few nights, this kind of thing happened over and over again. I thought that I went to the doctor and thought maybe there was something wrong with my sides.
Right.
Nothing. He said everything's fine.
You know, that's just normal ghost stuff. Everybody that
Mhm.
complains about ghosts always complain about that first. That's kind of
Mhm.
like the first stage
Yeah.
of ghosts. Do you hear any, like, creakings? Maybe, like, anything in the walls, maybe?
A little bit. I've heard like almost right before I turn my television off and go to sleep. I watch a little bit of television sometimes. I've stopped doing that, but I would turn my television off and roll on my side and just hear something that sounds very similar to this. Something like that.
Okay.
Uh,
So, you know, that's normal.
Mhm.
If you have a ghost, it will try and get in your head,
Yeah.
make you kind of insane, because then it's
Uh-huh.
easier to, get you, you know. Have you heard anything in the ceiling? Maybe just the walls? Okay.
just the wall. Kind of in the floor too. Like
In the floor,
when
really?
I've heard something. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry about that.
and also nothing like that's happened. Like something just flew off.
Yeah,
Was that because I stomped on the floor? Or?
No, that might be because, actually, if you're talking to somebody, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, doesn't matter what time of night it is, it doesn't really matter, if you're in your house, in the room that the ghost is haunting, you have, like, is it just happening in this room, anywhere else in the house?
No, just in this room.
Okay, so you have a one-room ghost. Basically, if you have a ghost that haunts your entire house, that's a lot worse than a one-room ghost.
Okay.
Because, one-room ghosts, they only haunt this one room. So, a one-room ghost can turn into just a normal haunting ghost if you stay in one room long enough and don't go in this room. But you come here to sleep because it's your room.
Yeah, I don't have any beds in any other rooms. Right. The only other possible room that could have been haunted was the bathroom at one point. So my shower, I turned it on, nothing happened. I pulled it down, I started pulling it, and then some green slime came out. I was really freaked out. Plumber told me I had been putting too much food down my sink disposal.
Oh, okay.
I've been putting too much food down my sink disposal,
Yeah,
so
that's
all.
just,
That's not
just
haunting.
Yeah, that's just.
Have you ever heard anything like that? Like a ghost haunting a drain and weird stuff coming out of it?
I have one case of that, but it wasn't slime. It was actually blood.
Okay.
So if you don't have that, then that's good.
Alright.
Because those are actually extremely hard to deal with.
Okay.
And no, we're not like the Ghostbusters or anything, so we don't have those weird
You just
machines.
have cameras.
We just have cameras like that one right over there.
Yeah, and then you let the professional ghost handle it. You're a small company right now, I know that.
Yeah, we're a small company.
But you're a big camera company, yeah.
Yeah, we were just a camera company.
Mm-hmm.
But a
You've
lot
heard
of people,
about the ghost business.
Yeah,
and
we've been giving cameras to people, kind of putting them in corners, like over there, maybe over there.
I don't have as much money as I would like to have cameras in walls, so
fine.
I only have
Don't worry.
a small camera.
We'll give you this camera for free because
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're my friend.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, a lot of people, whenever we give them cameras, they've been complaining that the cameras just turn off by themselves. And that's normal sometimes, but we tell them it turns off at 15 minutes, so they just have
Okay.
to go and reset it. But they're saying it's been turning off by itself at like maybe 5 minutes.
Oh.
And we don't start it beforehand like I'm doing now.
Mhm.
Because this is actually just one of our this is actually one of our new cameras.
Mhm.
This camera is just for kind of putting in small areas that it's visible but not
Mhm.
visible.
Okay.
So if you just walked in, it would kind of it's disguised like a phone
Okay.
because so it'll just look normal. A lot of other cameras are hidden cameras that we put in corners, really
Yeah.
small cameras but have a big lens.
I wanted to ask you about ghosts. Do you think anything protects you? You've noticed I've been holding this thing, right?
Yeah.
I was really freaked out and I had trouble going to sleep.
Mhm.
And at work, my boss was yelling at me for sleeping on the job. So I told him that I couldn't go to sleep. I thought someone was haunting me. Of course, he called me crazy,
Yeah.
but told me that his son has this little toy that his son sleeps with to like, as he called it, entertain him. And the small toy would say, protect him, make his son easily go to sleep. So I got this little toy for about $5. I don't care. I don't think it matters how much it was, but
No.
I got this small toy at the average store, and yeah. And ever since I've got this, it's helped me sleep, but it didn't stop any ghosts or anything.
Right. So these are the cases that it's good to have one of these and it's really bad. Because if you get too attached to it, the ghost will actually haunt that.
Okay.
So
I haven't gotten too attached to it.
Okay.
Like, I just used it to sleep.
Right.
I don't usually love it up to it and hug it and anything. I keep it next to my bed, or I at first just kept it next to my bed. That didn't really work. I was still having a little trouble falling asleep. I put it on my bed, but I kind of sleep to my back to it.
Right.
And it's still
Okay. Do you keep your light on or off when you sleep?
I keep my lights off.
Okay. So what we're gonna have to do for the camera, because this one doesn't have night vision,
Okay.
unlike all of our other cameras that have night vision, because they're big, more expensive cameras.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ask you to turn your lights on. If you can just turn on like maybe 1 or 2 of those little lamps,
Yeah, that would be fine.
that'd be fine. Because we can't have all of them on because then it's gonna be.
Can't have all of them on, because then I'd have a little trouble going to sleep again.
Yeah, but if it's
The
just dark
ghost has
enough,
only appeared when I'm sleeping, except
Yeah.
for sometimes something has fallen off in this room. I think it was the ghost. I'm not sure.
if things just float, like fly off, then it's a ghost. If things just normally fall, like if this was just kind of here and this just fell, that would be normal.
Like, if that was there, I kind of bumped into the cabinet, it fell, that'd be normal, but,
Yeah, but
there's
like,
been times where there's been something on
the camera just flew off.
That might have been because I stepped on the floor, but there's a good possibility it was the ghost,
Yeah.
too, and he's angry that I'm trying to record him.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get all the business stuff done,
Okay.
and then we can start, I guess.
Alright.
So pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you, too.
So hopefully we can capture whatever is going on.
Alright.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too.
Alright. Is that little red dot? Oh. Huh. You never mentioned that, it would turn on by itself sometimes. Let me just pause this while I get dressed. Let's see this here. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's see here. Just get into bed. Let me turn off some of these lights. Goodness. That's good. Okay. I get all whatever. What is it? What's? I can't see. What's going on? What was that? What's going on? I can't see. I can't see. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
Okay, so my friend gave me the camera back so you guys can see. And he said it happened again. So, I guess we'll go check up on him. Yo, dude.
Yeah.
So, heard something happened? Did it happen again?
Something big happened last night. This is, I've told you the last few times that, it's only either tickled me, kind of scratched me, right?
Yeah.
And,
Just gonna set up my camera again.
last night, it attacked me. Like,
Okay.
it legitimately started punching me and hurting me. This
Okay.
is, I don't know. It's the first time it has done anything violent. It has it's like scratched me. That's a little violent. A little kind of hurt me, but not tonight. It was punching me, and I think it was going through my face. It started down here, right, and then slowly went up to here, and this is the closest it got to my face. But I think it was trying to aim for my face or my nose or something.
Okay. I don't think we've actually had a case. We've had cases just like this before, but they haven't happened this fast.
Oh.
So we've had cases that, all this stuff that you're experiencing right now has happened to other people. But it hasn't happened this fast. It happened in like weeks, maybe even months. How long has this been happening to you?
It started almost a week ago. Started last Monday, and what day is it today?
It's Monday.
Monday, so it's exactly a week.
So yours happened a week ago. Usually it happens maybe 3 to 4 weeks, maybe even 5.
What's
to a month.
What's the shortest time you think it's ever taken for something big like this to happen?
I think that one with the blood.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Where something big happened to the guy or girl, and they started getting punched
So,
by the ghost.
That's happened to other people. But this is the fastest that has happened with you, actually. But the biggest thing that's happened the fastest was the lady with the blood in her shower.
Okay.
So she. So
How long
she
did
was.
it take?
So nothing actually happened before her shower.
Okay.
Before the ghost haunting. Sometimes it just took like maybe a minute to start. Actually, once she turns on the.
It took her like a full 60 seconds to start.
Yeah, just about, yeah. But then she turned it on, and it took the normal time, and then blood came out of the shower. Just
So
for
did
like
it just
just
start
for
off water and then blood came out,
No,
or did it just start blood?
and
Oh.
that happened like at least for about 3 seconds. I gotta see this. Maybe our recording time is almost over, so we're gonna have to make this quick and
Okay.
start the second recording session.
Yeah.
But basically, this is the fastest that it's ever happened to anybody. And you might have to actually worry about this. I'd recommend going out, maybe seeing a movie or two.
All right.
That might help.
There has been one movie I wanted to see for a while in theaters.
Whatever you, doesn't matter. It would help if it was not a scary movie, if it was a friendly movie. That'll kind of set your mind at a peaceful
It's
state.
supposed to be an R-rated comedy.
All right, doesn't matter. As long as it's funny, friendly,
Yeah.
it's fine. Whatever. You can go see Finding Glory or whatever. But whatever you want to see.
I don't know.
Oh, this is weird. All right, whatever. But I'm gonna have to end the recording session right here.
All right.
So, and we'll start our second one very soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for your business, and we'll start.